Welcome to the introduction of the completely redesigned Daktela Neo ticket design. This update isn't just a cosmetic change, it's the result of extensive research and careful fine-tuning of every detail. Functionally, almost everything stays the same, but the look and layout of tickets have changed from the ground up. Let's take a look. The first big change you'll notice right away: tickets now open as an activity in a separate tab, exactly as you're used to with chats or calls. This means you can have multiple tickets open at once in a single browser window and easily switch between them. And when you need to, simply minimize the ticket to the background and return to it later. Tickets now have a completely new look with a two-column layout. In the left column, you'll find all activities. The right column is dedicated to the form, attachments, and other cards related to the ticket. The key thing is that you can scroll independently in both columns. The header with key ticket information never disappears from view. The same goes for the footer, with macros which you always have at hand. The header is a fixed area with basic ticket information. You'll find the title, ticket number, when it was last modified, priority, and other actions you need quick access to. A new feature is the indicator that shows you if someone else is currently viewing or editing the ticket. No more situations where two people unknowingly work on the same thing. At the end of the header, you'll find the button to save the form and now also to close the ticket activity. The left column is your overview of all communication. Activities are sorted chronologically, as you're used to. Additionally, they're grouped by time. You can expand only the specific time period you're interested in. The header of each group tells you what types of activities are in that period. Of course, you can collapse activities, filter by type, or expand them to full screen for more detail. For each activity, you have action buttons available for replies, viewing details, or Copilot translation, which translates any email or comment into your language. In the column header, you'll also find buttons for creating a new activity of any type. A major new feature is that outgoing emails now open directly inside the ticket, similar to comments. No separate window and no more switching back and forth. When you start writing a new email, the right panel dynamically displays a list of templates, or you can switch to the attachments card. And an important detail: sending an email or comment is now a separate action, independent from saving the ticket. This gives you greater control over what and when you send or save. To wrap up the left column, I'll mention the new history. You access it by clicking on its tab. Each record represents one ticket save. Click on a record and the detail opens: what was added, what was changed, and what was removed. In the right column, you can always see what the form looked like at the time of saving, with fields that changed highlighted in blue. And one more tip: next to the tab name, you can turn on a toggle that displays activities between records in chronological order. This gives you the complete context of the entire ticket history. The right column offers several cards you can switch between. The default is, of course, the form, status settings, state switching, and other basic fields. Below, you'll also find custom fields defined by your administrator. If the form is essential for you and quite extensive, you can change the column ratio in the top right, giving the form more space. The next card is attachments. They're preview, download, use in an activity, uploading new ones, or deleting unnecessary ones. And then you have additional cards where you'll find related tickets, activities, and knowledge base articles, or your own iframe cards. The footer with macro buttons is also fixed. This means you can finish your work on a ticket at any time, regardless of which card you're in and regardless of how far down you've scrolled. A configured macro button combination can, for example, send an email, save the ticket, and close the activity, all with a single click. While working on a ticket, you may need to glance at other tickets in a view. You have several options. You can minimize the tab, go to the Tickets module where views are displayed, or use the new breadcrumb navigation where views also appear. Once you're done working on the ticket, close the activity and return to the ticket views. Ticket views work as you know them. However, there's one new action button. Clicking it opens the ticket in a sliding right panel in a reduced version. The ticket view remains on screen. Even in this mode, you can fully edit the ticket. And that's the entire new Daktela Neo ticket design. We believe the new design will make your daily work easier and that you'll quickly get used to it. And now there's nothing left but to try it out for yourself. Daktela, when customers matter.